I'm gonna get a cup of coffee going quick.
There you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve.
All right. Look who's here. Hi,
Hello.
Julie.
Hi, Neil.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And how's the weather in Tampa? Do you know?
Here, let me ask my phone.
No.
Hey Siri, what's the weather in Tampa looking like?
It's currently cloudy and 84 degrees in Tampa, Florida. Expect partly cloudy skies starting in the afternoon. Today's high will be 90 degrees, and the low will be 82.
Sounds like we have one of our mates from down under. Could
Thank
be
you,
Graham.
Siri.
There you go. Hey, Graham, down under. I hope you're awake and
Graham.
either awake or asleep. You know, we're here with you spiritually. We're not really financially with you, but you know, we'll work on it. So, howdy, everybody. It is a beautiful day here in New York. We've got clear skies. It's supposed to be a little warm, but not bad. 81. I'll take it. Some of my friends out in LA have been having hot weather, and I know down south in Nashville and everything, it's definitely warm. We've had a great week. Julie came up on Tuesday. Was it?
No.
It was
Yeah,
Monday?
it was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday. Okay. And we've been running amok. We had a great photo shoot yesterday, and we had a great ISA event yesterday as well. We had a bunch of folks at our first annual, every month, ISA, International Singer-Songwriter Association, and we had a great time. A lot of friends came by, and we have a friend coming into the studio right now. If you see any flash bulbs, our photographer only shoots in the nude, so she's going to be behind the camera, but I promise you, as the show unfolds, I'll get her a little liquored up, and we'll have her have a great time. Nancy always has a great time, and she always gets the shot. I will tell you. I always ask her to get my good side, and I've been told I have a great face for radio, so I kind of have to have professional help. In many ways, probably. So, have you been safe and sound here at Castle Van Erte?
I have been having a great time here at Castle Van Erte. Thank you very much to you and Annie,
always
and
welcome.
I really appreciate
Have
it.
you noticed the bats bothering you at all? Have they made an appearance yet?
No, what bats?
They're bats. Don't
Cool.
worry.
I
There's
love
some
bats.
in my belfry when I wear my top hat.
That I know, but I love bats.
Well,
And
cool.
little
Well, we
animals.
have bats around here. In fact, Twilight will watch them, and I'm kind of bored. I sometimes will throw like a cat toy up, and then go, they have amazing sonar.
Really?
I'm easily amused.
I know.
You know, what can I tell you? Simple heart, simple mind, you know, whatever, something like that. So we also have today, I have some great news. If anybody's here in New York tonight, Al Di Meola is playing, and it is going to be a treat. The show, unfortunately, is sold out, but I just got a message from Goombie, and they're playing tonight, and it's going to kick ass. I really wish I could have been there because, you know, it just is what it is. There's a lot of shit going on, and with COVID, they're playing, I think, at the Blue Note. I'll check that when we take a break. But if you just look where Al is in New York tonight, and it's just Al and Goombie, and I will just tell you, the guys are both just such superb musicians. I feel fortunate to have known Goombie for a long time, and our theme song was done by him, and I'll just bring you up to date on that. We were having some... Oh, we can't talk about that. Okay. Thank you, Jules.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
I'm sorry, but our legal eagles informed us that we can't talk about it, and I'm really bad about ignoring lawyers, and it causes me some consternation. I tend to piss them off, but
So we've got our guys waiting in the wings. Let's get them on and talk to them and see what they're up to, because I know we've got things to discuss. Mr. Mike Imperato, Mr. Irish McIver.
All right.
Good morning.
Pam.
Hey
How you
guys,
guys doing?
Guys.
how's it going?
Good.
Excellent.
How are you guys?
Where are you at, Mike?
Good.
You're in South Carolina?
Myrtle Beach. Yep, yes, South Carolina.
Well, we're going to see you in September because we're coming to Myrtle Beach for the Gone Country Hats Shindig. It's also my birthday
I know.
weekend. So we're going to have some fun. And plus, you're close. We're going to bring like 30 or 40 of our best friends over and keep the
There you
party
go.
going at your place. It's going to be a good time.
There you go.
Neil is king. The town will swing. Let me tell you, baby.
What's the
All
date for
right.
that again? Like this September 24th, 25th, something like that?
September 9th and 10th.
His birthday.
Okay.
My birthday is the 10th, and that's the night of the event.
9th and 10th. Let me write that down.
Really?
We'll forward you. Yeah. And wish you could come, man. We'd all have
I'm
a good
September
time.
26th. Crystal's is just September 7th.
No
kidding.
way.
Wow,
Yeah.
my dad was
Virgin
September
like
26th.
17 times over.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, my
You
dad
tell
was
me.
September 26th, Irish.
No shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
I feel odd.
1927.
Wow. I'm an Aquarian, so I won't go into that. No.
I don't know. The stars, they say I'm one thing, but my problem is I read every horoscope and I think it applies to me. So what can I tell you? Are you implying that my mic is less than pristine, Toby?
I just want to get
Only
halfway
if
the
you
show and
guys
watch
back
you guys
away.
start fighting over it. It's mine. No,
Oh,
mine.
yeah, right.
Stop.
No.
Stop it.
My mic. We were doing that.
We were doing that yesterday.
My shot.
I have to tell you, we had an interesting part of our Photoshop yesterday. We got a new fan for the Live with Neve show. I won't go into details, but let's just say we met someone very interesting. She wanted to have my baby.
Oh gosh. Yes.
I'll let you elaborate.
Oh my
on
God.
that.
Okay, so yeah, dude, right. You know exactly where I'm going. So
I want to hear this.
we're downtown and we're hanging and we're over
No, don't give
Okay.
specifics.
So, all right. Anyways, we're hanging out and we're doing this great shoot, and this chick comes over and starts screaming, "You guys are so beautiful. You're so hot. You're so hot. You're so hot." And she's like, "Oh, what's his name?" I'm like, "Oh, that's Neil." And I'm Julie. She's like, "Neil, are you married? Can I have your baby? I want to marry you. You're so hot." And
Oh
then
my
she starts
God.
screaming,
It was
"Julie,
insane.
Julie, you're beautiful. Oh. And then she's all, and then I'm like
And
thinking,
she was like yelling at random cars as they drove by.
Is this right before they put her on the stretcher?
Well, we're putting it on the guest list next time.
it gets better. So she has like some property or whatever. I was trying to get her on the show.
She actually had a show. She has a
shop.
And while all this kind of weird shit was going on, I was observing and holding. I wasn't giving judgment. I was working with it. You know, you work with the talent
Right,
you got.
you have to. You got to adjust to them. That's the whole key. That's
When I saw you guys, I was trying to make a quick escape, right? And she kept coming back, like grabbing my hand.
she was
and-
touching you.
Oh yeah, she was like,
Oh, God,
latched
now
onto
she
my
touched
arm,
me.
and she was like, "But wait," and then she'd like wave at a car. "Hey, your dog! I put water out for your dog.
Yes.
Watch out! There's glass on the floor. You want me to sweep?" I'm like, "We're not coming down there, okay? Please. We have enough camera help." One thing I used to do with my band, because I believe in helping people. So my
Yes.
sound man, yes, Toby.
Toby.
Toby and I talked about her yesterday.
Yeah.
She kind of knew the type. Living in LA, I'm shocked, frankly, Toby. But we have fans, and on a more serious note, just briefly, how we doing on time?
Okay,
we got 5-6 minutes.
All right,
We're gonna have Mike at the top of the next
Segment.
next segment. We're gonna go ahead and have him start with. Mike, have you got some venom to rant about today?
Oh, I got some great freaking stuff, man. Some great stuff.
Excellent.
Do you have
Yeah.
do you have enough for what
We're
we have
like-
for-
I can do a short one right now if you want. I can do a short one if you want right
Let's
now.
roll with, here's
Right,
Mike
yeah.
Imperato,
So
our rent.
I think it might be October, but in Myrtle Beach, I think there's a place called the Asher Theater I think it might hold a few thousand seats, and there's like 5 shows scheduled. So you figure what, 15,000 people are going to be freaking insanely crazy. They're going to burn the place down. Open the newspaper the other day. Now they have the trick photography. Very small letter A. Big word comedian. Tiny letters from the big word Steve Harvey show, small letters,
Isn't he dead?
coming to the Asher Theater. So all you see when you open this newspaper is, holy shit, Steve Harvey's coming to the Asher Theater. Now I know they probably sold out within freaking 3 minutes.
Right.
Now all these people are going to show up. It's a comedian who appears on the Steve Harvey radio show in minuscule print.
Oh.
So the only words that are in big, bold, black letters, comedian Steve Harvey coming to the Asher Theater. So, you know, right away, oh my God, hurry up, get those tickets before they sell out. Now they're buying tickets. I mean, the guy might be funny. I don't listen to his radio show, so I don't know. But again, it's misleading advertising. It's bullshit. And you know, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God, Steve Harvey's coming to the Asher Theater. I was ready to get right online and buy tickets. Then I said, oh wait, a comedian from the Steve Harvey show. Forget about it.
So you have a sister, Mike, is that correct?
2 sisters.
2 sisters. Tell us about them a little bit. We'll get the family history here.
Barbara is the older one. She was an emergency room nurse for 20-something years. Believe it or not, she became a nurse when she was 40. She started volunteering at the Volunteer Fire Department in Garrison Beach as a volley, they call it, doing dispatch. Then she became an EMT. And she's my sister, sadly, that lost her husband, Greg, to COVID back in April of 2020. So they actually we're going to have a memorial for him October 9th. That's when I'll be in New York City.
Oh, great.
My sister Kathy,
we're hoping to track you down.
My sister Kathy works for the Board of Ed. She's a business manager.
Mm-hmm.
She lives right here in Morell's Inlet. She's currently working remote. If they continue to let her work remote, she will retire. I mean, she won't retire, but otherwise, if they tell her she's got to go back to New York City school, she's retired. But so then it's Barbara, Kathy, then me, and then Joey, Johnny, and Danny.
Cool.
Nice.
Well,
Big
you know,
family.
we'll hopefully get to meet some of them sometime. You can bring them to the
Hopefully.
Invitational Golf Special.
Yeah, probably. More than likely, you'll probably get to meet Kathy in September when you do
Excellent.
when we have the concert down here.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to it. That's the folks at Gun Country Hats, which imagine, I think I left my hat at the show last night.
Oh no.
I think so, but they know me, so
well,
it'll
fine.
probably follow me back.
it'll
And I
be
have
okay.
I have the sound man's glasses to return.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's probably just holding him hostage then. No.
Yeah, there we go.
So I wanted to mention one thing, and I have to stand up to do this. So sorry. Okay. So I wanted to give a
We
shout
need a
out.
microphone.
Oh.
Put the mic on your boob.
Oh my.
Okay, turn it up. Come on,
Raise
guys.
your freak. So this is for my my friend and colleague Maria Malik in Florida. She works with essential oils and all sorts of cool stuff and aromatherapy, and she's into she's great into all of this health stuff, and so she's an expert, and she believes in the whole thing of all of us as a society need to raise our frequency. So she came up with these great shirts, Raise Your Freak, and you can get them from her, Maria Malik.
How
And,
about
check her
raise
out.
a freak?
Okay. Anyway, yes, that's true.
Forget all that
That's-
oil
that's
bullshit.
legit.
Getting wasted is so much better.
It is, absolutely. My frequency's already pretty high, I think. I
That's
don't
the
really know
best
if I can
advertising
raise
board
mine.
ever, Jules. Just on a note.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
ever
it
wanted
is.
to get someone to read something that you really wanted to read, add boobs to the equation, and it will always happen.
Is that shirt
Hey,
brown?
all she's got to do now is wet that T-shirt.
Oh,
Forget
It was
about
raining
it.
yesterday. Well, there goes my water.
10,000
There goes my water.
10,000 views. Hey, we'll have like 30,000 followers by Tuesday.
Yeah. And
You ain't
we're
kidding,
in a
buddy.
studio with a lot
It's
of
better to
equipment.
give than receive.
We're in a studio with a lot
Oh
of
my
equipment,
God.
so
Oh, man, we can't do it, unfortunately, but you never know. We also have a new program. We won't talk about that yet.
And we've
Fans
got a
haven't gotten
minute.
fully. All right, everybody, we have a minute to go. We're going to be talking Issa. We're going to have Mike back and Irish. We're going to today, it's just the 4 of us, and we're going to have Ask Any of Us Anything. We're going to have several other
anything
things.
you want.
Anything you want.
There you go.
Have the, if you ask something too personal or too like weird,
We'll answer it.
We'll answer it or we'll ridicule it and hold it up for derision. Either way, it's all in fun. And
It's good fun
we'll be
regardless,
back
yeah.
with you. Give us 2 minutes. Thank everybody for watching. We love you guys.
And we will be right back.
I'm Keith.
I'm Judy, and our company is Gone Country, and we design and produce our own really unique and fun cowboy hats. Keith and I have tried to create a business that's different by focusing on what's important to the customers. Our quality is so good that we offer a lifetime warranty on everything we sell. At the end of the day, if our customers are happy, we're happy. Check us out at GoneCountryHats.com.
Take a look at the
Hey guys, I'm international singer-songwriter Hira, and I'm on Live with Neve. See you guys soon.
Hello, we
We'll
are
go
back.
upstairs and watch.
We are back. That was a short break. And then I cut off the really important part.
Hello and welcome to Johnny Carson.
Oh, wait a minute. Poor Mike. How's Mike off? No, Mike. We want Mike unmuted.
Yeah, where is Mike?
We want him unmuted.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there. Can you get it?
Oh, hang on.
There we go. Ah,
There we go.
There we go. There we go. Right there.
Hopefully you keep going back and forth. No,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it seems like when you go to break, it cuts my mic off. That's okay.
Well, now
So,
Iris is,
you guys ready?
Yep, we're ready,
I'm
baby.
here. I'm ready.
Let it rip.
All right. So now, this freaking country is so freaking screwed up. But, I'm not really a fan of the Airbnb movement because, first of all, how did 98% of the population become landlords? It has really priced out apartment, for people that are trying to just live month to month and not rent an apartment for a couple of nights. But now the newest craze sweeping the country, you rent your pool out by the hour. Bullshit. There's only certain things that should be rented by the hour. Hotel rooms, tools, and freaking maybe a truck if you're going to make a delivery somewhere.
professional talent costs substantially more than that. Oh, where'd he go?
Mike, we can't hear you suddenly.
You're gone.
Where'd
He's
Mike
gone.
go? Mike, what happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh, there
He goes.
Did you get censored? No.
Oh,
All right.
he's unmute. Check.
Touch it.
Oh yeah.
Check.
There he is. So
Check.
So good.
All right, I'll start over. All right, listen. So it's bullshit in this country. Now you rent out your pool by the hour. First of all, a couple of families have already been sued for $a few million. People drowning, people cracking their heads open on freaking diving boards. It's bullshit. Where are we going with this? Now when you say, oh, I'm going to rent my wife out next week. Oh, we're going to rent out the kids. This fucking country, we're renting out everything. It's asinine. Yeah,
I
the
got
only
a
thing you
sister
should rent out by
too.
the hour is hotels, freaking trucks, or maybe tools. It's so
They're going to do
freaking
the same shit
stupid.
with cars. The only people who have a car,
They already do
like a
that.
Porsche, will be the politicians. The rest of us will have to suck on a Yugo.
Now, first of all, you're going in somebody's pool that's not yours. You're taking a leak in the freaking pool. You know
Somebody's
you
gonna-
are.
That's what I was thinking. Who wants a little
You know you
bastards
are.
in my swimming
It's not your pool.
Taking a dump
And
in
the kid
pool.
takes a dump in the pool, you're just going to get out, get
I'm
your
sorry.
towels, and walk away, and that's the end of that. It's bullshit. This fucking
tell you.
rental crap, it's just like, first of all, we used to go to hotels, 4-hour freaking stay when we were young. We didn't give a shit about cleaning up anything because, hey, it wasn't our place. And first
It's
of
a
all,
rental.
you get there, 4-hour rental, and you say to yourself as soon as you're done, what do I do for the next 3 hours and 55 minutes? So at least with a pool, you could float around. But so now, think of the movie Down and Out in Beverly Hills with Nick Nolte and was it Richard Dreyfuss? I forget who was in that. But so now you're going to have these millionaires that can't pay their taxes anymore. They're going to be renting out the pool for an hour to the freaking homeless family down the block. Oh, I'm not swimming in it after that. It's bullshit.
Oh, don't worry.
They got to
It
get
won't
this
be
shit
long.
under control. I mean, the insurance companies just need to say, you know what, enough. We're not freaking doing this. Under no circumstances are we going to insure anybody that's renting out their pool by the hour. I had a freaking house in Florida.
you can't even put a
They gave me
diving board
72
in.
hours to get rid of my diving board, let alone then have any strangers swimming in my pool.
Right.
Ew.
They're such it's just they're mongrels.
Yeah.
What bothers me more than anything is like now people are renting out their campers. What is it? When did the whole premise of living become solely about making money? What about is like every single thing you do in life has to be chasing the dollar? what about just enjoying yourself? I mean,
That's
it's
a
just
dying
like,
art.
is there
I mean-
is there not enough money? Like, is there? I don't get it.
There's
Like
enough money to do any goddamn thing we need, and that's a fact. The
like
problem
my
is, and
son
I'm not
Brian
like some
has a
economic,
yeah
but you know
yeah.
what I'm saying. It's just there's
But
plenty of money out there. It's where it's distributed, and believe me, I'm a capitalist pig, man. Make the money, get
yeah,
it while you can, and never be afraid to ask for what you're worth. Because if you wait for the corporate
right.
overlords, they don't get people who are creative and frequently
No.
as smart, if not smarter, than they are, and they just have a formula that they stuff you into this little box like a fucking sausage. And that's the problem with most everything. Watching Fight Club 30 years ago, 20 years ago, whenever it came out, the guy who wrote that book was right on the ball, because we have such a society that they envision. Hell with all these movies like Blade Runner where we're flying around. Look, I want my flying car, okay? I want the Porsche model, the turbo, the fucking fastest one they have. But can you imagine New York City when you've got every Yahoo and they're fucking driving around in their flying car? One thing's good. It will thin
Oh
the
my
herd.
God.
The species will be brought back up to an acceptable level of intelligence where, for example, 15-second attention span. I'm sorry. That's why TikTok is doing so well. Pam, we're going to take
Yeah.
that
You're
up.
right. You're right.
Actually, we have a new roommate for you. I met her yesterday downtown.
She's got Neil's hat. She's
Oh
wearing
my
it with nothing but a
She's
smile.
down the street in my hat, which I have to tell you, if she has my hat, she can keep it. I can always get a new hat.
She's only wearing that and a smile, Neil. She's coming to see you again real soon.
Right now, she's walking up the hill. And you know what? She's got Kevin Smith with her. Kevin, we're chasing Kevin. And I'll just tell you, man, I'm going to send her over to your place. Maybe you can write a little part for her in the movie.
That'll get him on the show.
That'll
Good
get him on
thinking.
the show. Come on, Kevin. We're chasing you everywhere. We can't find you. I'm trying to rent your fucking hall. I mean, come on, Kev. You're here in Highlands.
Is he renting a pool?
No, he's renting his. No, I don't want to get Kevin upset with me. I won't tell you what he's renting. I'll wait till I talk to him, and then that'll determine my reaction.
There you go. That's probably a better idea.
So, but Kevin, if you're
Guy's
watching,
cool.
come on. We have some new people for the cast, and you're gonna have great fun with us. In fact, I'm going to take over hiring for the movie. I'm the new casting director.
Okay. So, Mike, did you have more, Mike?
Mike, do you have some more rants
No, it's
built
just
up?
like not really, but I'm sure it'll come to me.
Well, good. Let me ask you, what do you think about just generally? You have any of your friends still on the job in New York talking about all the shit you don't read in the paper?
No, they're just most of them just say, "Get the hell out, get the freaking hell out." And like if friends like sons become cops up there, the comments are like, "What the hell? What do you get him out of that freaking job as soon as possible?" It's just you don't want no part of it.
The bottom line is the city's fucking crazy as hell, and it's not really being reported much. And I'm not a conspiratorialist, but it's fucking crazy. And if you want to go in and have a good time, look, if you dig crazy, we're going to be in there tomorrow, so you can find it if you're looking. We'll be somewhere around Times Square. How about tell us any experiences with during your years on the job with interesting New York tales? You have anything you can dredge up for us today?
What?
Just like I think I told you a long time ago, my very first night on patrol was in Central Park. Me and Johnny Lamb, all we did, we stationed in this castle, but nobody was in there because it was with the tall 86, the tall ship ceremony. So we just learned how to twirl our batons all night. But in my very first night in the 7th precinct, I was working on the corner of Delancey Street, and this little girl comes running over, or a boy, I think. He says, "Officer, you got to come with me. These two guys are getting ready to have sex on the bench." And I'm like, "Oh, come on, man." And so I walked over there with them. They had the sheet. They had the sheets out and everything. They had a pillow, and they was going like, "Oh, man, come on, you can't bust up our roll." I said, "No, you can't be doing it right here. You got kids around and everything." And but they were going to do it. They were planning on doing it. And I was like, "Oh, this job's going to be crazy." It's just like that was the first night. I'm like, "Oh my God."
Well, I think you
driving down the street, took a left turn to Pound Town.
That's right. Half time to Pound Town. There you go.
So, Irish, what's going on with you, brother?
Oh, working my redheaded ass off, but it pays the bills. It does good for my psyche. It's kind of nice to get up on a 400-degree roof and try to put a pergola together at a big old house. I went to a big old house this week. That thing was just...
I saw that place.
Right?
Your pictures are really great.
You use a cell phone to tell your girlfriend, "Hey, honey, come here."
Yeah, this is our new place, and she just texts me right back because she knows me well. She's like, "Shut your face
She
and
lived down the
yeah,
hall in a
stop that."
bathroom. I
No,
love it,
I mean,
man.
but yeah, everything's good, man. I'm just, I'm living the dream, brother. Living the
Absolutely,
dream.
absolutely, absolutely. So I don't know, Julie. What have you got to bring to the picture? What do you? Is there anything you want to do here while you're here that we haven't
Uh
thought of
oh.
yet?
Oh God. Oh.
That was what? What are you insinuating here?
No.
I
You know.
insinuated nothing. Where did your mind take it, dirty?
Pretty dirty.
Got
Hmm?
kind of
God, you know
dirty.
what? We can't talk about it. Another thing we can't talk about.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we can't talk about.
Oh, too bad. Too bad.
No, oh no, yeah, no. I would like to. I have family in the area. I would like to connect with them at some point if that's possible. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, let's go do it. Do it to it. I'm
All right.
ready to go. We go do our thing in
Well,
Times
I
Square
think
and
when we
everything.
get to Times Square, I've changed my staffing a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to go down to the subway and I'm going to get a couple of folks to be our grips.
Really?
Get a couple
And you're
of
gonna give them.
homeless guys.
You're gonna let them use that beautiful camera and hold on to
Oh,
that
my
brand new
God.
4D
And then
camera
when they
that
run
we
off,
just
you can
bought.
film me on your cell phone jogging after them.
Oh,
with
my
one arm,
God.
beating them with a club because there's going to be blood in the streets, man. You know, not that there isn't already. I'm kidding. Everybody likes to go. It's not like that in New York. But they don't remember that. Like I get calls from other friends who are like, "It's fucking nuts down here, man. You won't believe the shit I saw today." And I'm like, "Yeah, I would." They haven't seen the shit we saw, Mike, back in the '70s around Times Square. Now that was the days of glory and mayhem.
Unbelievable. Hey, I got a great story for you guys. I got a great
Great.
story. So, talking about New York City, I'm working in the catering hall. Lemaire Caterers in Brooklyn. It's freaking great. So, I'm 15. I might have been 16 at the time. So, Kenny Teddy says, all right, he takes me, I think Paulie Callahan, like 3 or 4 of us. He goes, we have to go to Plato's Retreat because they owned it. The Panisi brothers owned Plato's Retreat at the time. Because we have to go to Plato's Retreat. We got to get some flatware and stuff and take it and put it on. I'm not saying we put it on somebody's yacht, right, in the Mill Basin. So Kenny's warning us on the way there. He's like, "Listen, when we get in that place, I want your heads down. You're not looking around. You're not gawking at anything. Now it's freaking one of the biggest sex clubs in the world." And we walk in, and there's all types of shit going on right around the pool. And screw him. Oh, we were looking. We were freaking looking. We're 16. You're not stopping us from looking at that shit. It was hysterical. We were like, holy frick. We didn't even know this shit existed yet. Like, holy crap. And, but yeah, that was freaking amazing. And then, I read about it in the paper that they finally had enough pressure put on them to, get the place shut down. But for a while, they even had a song on the radio, Plato's Retreat.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I remember hearing tales of it. When I was like a horny teenager.
But holy
I just
crap,
knew-
we're 16. We walk in and we see all these guys sitting around the pool, and they're all getting, we're like, holy shit, this goes on. This is a
I
possibility.
thought it was supposed to be for. I thought it was sex of any kind, of any of the 64 genders we currently enjoy.
Oh my God.
And up for review, I'm sure, at some point in the near future. I want to know who's actually making these assessments because I'd like to put myself on the team. I think I'll bring a bit of levity to the whole process. I'm sorry. So, Mike, tell us something good. Give us some advice you've given your son. I'm sorry. You must have an idea percolating.
Oh, that's okay. I always have ideas.
Let Jules chime in while I think about that for a minute.
All right.
Well, we've got 2 minutes, and I had a couple of questions. Toby had asked again, asked about where my shirt is from, and again, Razor Freak is what's called.
Keep going a little higher. Keep going. Keep going. Bring it right up.
Dude, I'll tell you in a second. And then that's from my friend Maria Malik. So you can check her out. She's an aromatherapist, and she knows a lot. She's a very brilliant woman and very creative
Does
as
she
well.
have tarot cards?
No, she does a lot of things. She's an artist as well. So we trying to get her on the show. So Mike,
Cool.
now to your question. While we were doing a shoot yesterday, so I have shorts on underneath my jeans and starts getting hot, right? So I'm like, wait a minute. I gotta change, right? And I'm like, oh no, wait. And then suddenly I look at Nancy, our photographer, and I say, you guys ready? I'll just do a striptease. So I actually start slowly.
And they think you're holy shit.
And I'm just doing the whole thing, going towards the camera, taking off, like And then, just going on and on. And then and that's when our friend down the street really got excited.
And she showed us where her
OMG.
bedroom was too. That is a true point of fact.
It was hilarious. I can't wait to see what that looks like because it was just so funny, and it was like I just had shorts on.
I think after the show we have to go and track her down.
And then send Mike and I a copy so we can
We'll hook her up with
test this.
Paul.
Okay, don't worry, you guys. We're
gonna get Paul. We've got a new girlfriend for you, my brother. I'm gonna drop her off tonight at the house. She'll be waiting at the swimming pool about 7 o'clock. She's got a 6-pack, and all I can tell you, I've let
And
the
a Stetson.
staff
And
know.
a Stetson. Don't forget the Stetson. Very important.
She's wearing my Stetson. God damn it!
And make sure you wear your business socks.
Yes, I'll wear. She'll have nothing else on, and she'll be eager to please.
All right, guys, we got to run to a break really quick. We'll
All
be
right,
right
we're
back.
out of here. We're going to break.
Oh, no.
It's weird with Julie here.
Oh, God. Thank you. Yes.
I can't just go like that, and then it happens. You're actually here.
And trying to do something?
Yeah, it's
great.
like,
Get out of my
okay.
way. Thanks. Love you. Bye.
They sentenced me to 20 years of boredom for trying to change the system from within. I'm coming now, I'm coming to reward them.
Hi, this is Leland Sklar, and I am hanging with Neve, and I am having the best time of my life.
Live with Neve Fridays on the East Coast from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Irish.
Hey,
Yo.
guys, we're back.
Irish. You're on Live with Neve, and to my left, stage
this-
right, we have Irish and Mike Imperato for those. Now, Irish.
Looking good, Irish.
Can you explain?
I'm trying, brother. Trying to
the
keep
math?
up with you. I saw your picture. Made me go to the gym this morning. I was like, man, look at this guy.
Look at
I got to
that,
keep.
Mike. How come I didn't get one of those pictures?
You're going to get arrested for carrying dangerous weapons, my friend.
How come I didn't get one of those pics, Mike? What the hell?
Gun show. Taking
I'll
it to
send
the
you
gun
one.
show.
Yeah, we don't do gun shows here and where I presently reside because guns are scary, and especially if they're black.
You see my shirt? That's my gun permit right there, baby. Second Amendment.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Here, wait, hold it up again. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Stand up, Mike. There you go.
There you
There
go,
it is.
baby.
There you go.
There you go, baby.
Well,
I'll give you a little. I'll give you a little arm action, Jules.
Yeah,
Oh no, easy! Look at that! Look at
Woo!
it!
Look at
By the
those
way, we
guns.
are offering a night and a weekend package with Mike Imperato. He's a former cop, and his lady doesn't mind because a few extra bucks. He makes big bucks. I mean, he makes more than I pay him, for Christ's sakes.
Renting Mike now? I thought we had this conversation.
right? No, in this business we prefer to refer to it as prostituting ourselves.
Yes, whoring it up. In other words,
Prostituting ourselves is how it's put delicately.
A mere sexual loan. Gotcha.
that's
There you
right.
go.
It's sort of like it's like having a friend with benefits, but it's just like a TV dinner, so you don't go and eat very often there.
No, that's just the business, like I said.
And you know what's going to happen? People
You don't
are
even have to do the
rent
dishes.
out their freaking goats.
What about the goat?
Oh, God.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's
Mike's
gone
up
again.
Mike, what
He's gone in mid goatery.
Goatery. Hey, Mike.
Hey,
Oh, oh,
Debbie, don't worry,
God.
baby. I'm gonna get you a cut, okay? I treat everybody good, and Mike will be checked by our doctors before the love connection.
Hey, Mike, you're good.
Now he can't even defend himself. He's out there going, "I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch."
Mike,
Mike?
can you hear us?
Jules,
Can
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
You
He's
know,
back.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah. I
Gotta
got to
get
use
back
my
and get
phone from now
excited.
on. My tablet keeps losing the connection. But I'm saying,
would
yeah,
almost
you think
be
you're
fun
renting
to
out
watch
the goat. You think you're renting out the goat to, he's going to use it to cut it, chew down his pasture? Oh no, he's freaking. Your goat's going to come out back freaking old wobbly ass in the end, and listen, people are renting out. What? They're going to be renting out their kids soon. What will you rent your kids out for? I don't know. So I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, I have a great. I thought of something. I was trying
are
to
down
figure out how
yourself.
in God's name. I was trying to figure out how in God's name the people up in New England got their A's all screwed up, right? So I figured it out
Fucking
by
park the car.
there was probably a guy that had a goat or a sheep, right? Behind the school up in Maine. These kids, every day, right? They're hearing this outside this classroom. Because, you know, this farmer, he's freaking going to town.
Was it like
These
that,
kids are
Mike?
starting to learn the alphabet, and they're going to go, I'm going to take my car. And then eventually they just said, I'm going to take my car down to the garage. That's why their A's are so fucked up. Because Farmer Joe, right behind the school building, from K through 12, all day long for years, these kids hurt, and they went home. Their parents started adapting the front. That's the only explanation I can have. Why they don't have a car.
Remember, Mike, if you can buy it in New York, it's not torture.
There you go. That's
The
right.
mystery has been solved.
And actually, there are people, believe it or not, who are aficionados of such activities, and they think that it should be consensual, and as long as the bovine, equine, or equine, or whatever equine we can find, you know, as long as the thing is well fed, happy, you put on a little Steely Dan.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's having a great time. Give us some kibble and a banging. This would be great.
Hey,
Date night's
I know where
cheap,
that
man.
lady is. I know where that lady is with your hat. She's in Times Square with the naked cowboy.
Oh, believe me, the naked
Yeah,
cowboy
she's in the
would be
bar down by the
scared.
harbor, right?
If he's there tomorrow, we're gonna go up and harass him. I'll pay the $10. No, I'm gonna go up and pay $10 so you can like hump on his leg and. You know,
Oh yeah, I was gonna say when you said harass him, I'm like, no, I'm gonna harass him. What are you
That's
talking
what I
about?
figured.
That's
what we're gonna do
I
while
need.
I'm
That-
shooting it. You're gonna pants the fucker from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
and
does
then
he
I
got?
get
He only
arrested.
wears his cowboy boots and his whitey tighties, right? And a
That's
hat.
it.
That's it. Yeah.
Full frontal cowboy.
Well, he better hope to God he doesn't shart himself because with them whitey tighties, everybody's
I
gonna
don't
know.
know if he has an accident, you know, and he's not getting any younger.
Yeah.
He might be. Maybe he's wearing those slim
No, God,
depends.
no.
You know.
So then,
Man,
he
come
can't
on.
Even, he can't
Oh.
even take a chance. He
Well, let
can't
me
even
ask
take
you-
a chance on farting because
Like,
of this.
exactly.
He can't.
He probably
He's gotta
doesn't
just
eat anything but guinea pig food.
No, because he can't. Because one shot, he's standing there in Times Square with a big brown stripe down his ass. He's fucked.
Hey man, you get a picture of that, the paparazzi will pay you for it. They'll like give 10 grand for that shot.
Yeah.
Irish, what's up with you, my friend?
Oh, my God.
Talking about
You're looking like we've emotionally damaged you, and you've seen.
Well,
a
I'm
lot,
just sitting there
man.
thinking. I'm thinking about this guy walking down the streets with a big old streak in his pants. You go, God, that's gonna itch when it dries, and it's just like, oh my God, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck.
Me
Ugh.
actually just thinking about it. Remember what James? No, it wasn't James Brown. Let me think. It was Red Fox. If you have a problem in life, can be summed up in just a few words. Wash your ass, boy. Wash your ass.
Yeah, you gotta wash your ass.
My old
Yeah,
lady
how
don't
about,
sleep
how
with
about
me
from
no
the
more.
Eddie,
Well,
the Eddie
wash your
Murphy
ass.
movie? You want your colon cleansed, woman? You get down a car wash. You get your colon cleansed.
Yeah. No, I was just saying. I think it would have been hilarious. Like, because for a brief moment, Mike was on a good rant, but he didn't have any sound. And I was like, you know, you could do like Pictionary with this. So he's like,
Oh yeah, we could have definitely had fun.
and you're
with
just like,
Mike.
oh my God, we could have like, what is Mike saying during
Oh
this
my
rant?
God.
And there's that would be great.
Yeah, actually, how about this? You were at the gym earlier this morning. So
I
tell
was.
us a little about your
Yes.
exploits. You were speaking in a really. You sounded like a friend of mine from California.
Well, because I go in the
The good
gym and I pick things up
Dominator.
and I put them down. When I go in the gym, I like to pick things up and then I put them down again, and then I do it the third or fourth time. Yeah,
Ah, yes. Well, tell
yeah,
me,
I'm
when we
governor
do
of
the show next,
California.
California guy, when we do the show next, I'd like you to pick up Julie and I and stand behind the chair while we're doing the show, and we'll be able to see you. Then we'll rack the camera back, and you'll be standing there like Arnold. Look
He's
at
standing there
that.
like this,
Oh,
like,
at
whoa,
this, baby.
oh,
I feel safe
Oh.
wherever we go.
oh.
Look at that.
Look at the man.
You got some
God,
good-looking traps there. You got some good-looking traps right there.
Well, that's from years of lifting in prison. You got to go
Hey,
to
hold
prison
it.
and
Yeah.
make sure you look somewhat decent. Because if you don't look
Yeah.
moderately intimidating, or I can't just go in there and say, "Look, I got a baby tiger tattoo." No, you got to have that with it. Because if
Yeah.
you don't, they're just going to try to get you like the sheep, and it's
Can
just
you do that
bad.
again for a photo? Can you show your bad?
The gun?
Both arms.
The
both
gun?
arms.
The guns.
Full- there you go. Hold on. Hold the pose. Hold it. We got to get a picture. Did you get one?
All right.
Hold on.
I pick things up and put them
Looking
down.
up. Looking up.
I smashed Stallone. I smashed him in his face.
Ah, yes. Well, tell me, Governor, Where are you going to go with your career from here now that you've retired from the governor's office?
I had to find more Mexicans to have sex with so I could have more illegitimate children because Maria is very upset with me.
Holy shit!
How is it going with the new son? How's that working out for you?
He's 275 pounds of rock solid muscle.
He's not a girly man, in other words.
No, it's not definitely not the girly man. It's my son. His penis is this long already.
And I have to ask you, you've been married and linked to some of the most beautiful women on earth, and I'm just curious how you came to stoop the maid.
Yes, I'm Conan. I do them all.
And
That is
well,
right.
the women.
The finest women were made available to him.
Always, all the time.
As women lament.
We have to marry you into our clan. We're gonna. Can you handle? Ask your girlfriend if you need another wife. We're gonna marry you off to Julie.
Poor guy. Don't do that to him.
She's gonna come in here.
Man.
She's gonna come in here with her club in a minute. Say, "Okay, Arnold," and then all the fucking Terminator run.
Watch the Terminator turn into a little girly man.
I go from Terminator to kindergarten cop in about 2 seconds on that one.
That one I can do. It is not.
All right, somebody just asked what is best in life: to crush enemies, hear the lamentations of their women, and to.
That was.
Oh, I forgot it.
Yeah. Oh, you almost had it.
Trying to get.
To crush your enemies, hear the lamentations of their women, and see them driven before. No, what the hell was the last one?
Oh, we got to remember that. That's
from yeah, we got to remember it. Crush your enemies, see them driven before the lamentations of their women.
Driven before your enemies. Isn't that it?
Crush your enemies, hear the lamentations of their women.
Pussy Palace.
I can't even remember. It's been a long time. That is a great movie, though.
We'd like to know if
awesome.
any of the women in our audience have ever spent the night with Snoop Dogg.
Why is he known to be sleeping around?
Of course not. Snoop's got good PR peeps, man. They keep that shit hidden and buried.
Snoops is awesome. I love Snoop Dogg.
I do too. In fact, he's one of our guests that we just want to have. And Snoop, I know you're sitting in the hood with your homies watching our shit every weekend, so we'll get Snoop on the phone. I'd be afraid to get high with the guy. I mean, I've smoked a lot of weed in my life, but Snoop Dogg is the man. And but he said even smoking with Willie Nelson, he wouldn't do that again.
Yeah, I saw that picture. Yeah, I saw the picture of them together.
Yeah, poor fucking Willie, though, man. Willie's been smoking dope. He's probably got a whole field in Texas somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, without a doubt.
What happened to Mike?
Without a doubt.
He's right there.
Oh, there.
I'm right here.
I was having
Can
some
you
kind
hear
of
me?
altered state or delusion
Yeah,
of
we can hear you.
idiocy or something like that.
Yeah, poor Willie. Yeah, he's been.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, we'll pull up, wash your ass, and we'll be right back with you.
Tell you what, yes. Wash it, Gully man. Wash it.
So, Mike, what were you saying? Finishing saying? I was trying to ask you.
I was just say, Paul Willie. He's like, they freaking took his. It's like it's so. We could get into this all day long, but if he was a different color, he never would have had his farms taken away. He wouldn't have to have farm aid. None of his stuff would have been sold off by the government, because he was behind on his taxes. And just that whole thing just sickens me to no end.
Smoked too much dope. He thought they had to pay Texas. Oh, Willie, it's taxes.
It's like Martha Stewart getting put in jail. That was the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. And it has no bearing on anything legal, precedent, or otherwise. It's a bunch of horse shit.
Martha's kind of cool, man. I like Martha.
Marsha's cool.
Martha.
Yeah, she, Martha's,
too.
She actually, I think her PR publicist put out, but she was actually looking for on Tinder or one of these sites. And of course, all I'm thinking is, hey, Martha, bend you over and.
Oh, God, don't do that.
Come on, Martha. Looking good in them jeans, girl.
Hey, when I was in Florida,
older woman.
When I was in Florida, I had to go stalk some lady. Martha Stewart was being stalked by this woman. No, for real. She was being stalked by this woman for years. Restraining orders. This lady was arrested. So I went to a house. She lived in fucking Deliverance in the middle of Florida. My friend Kenny was a private eye, and he paid me to go try and find her. So
little piggy.
Yes, she did, Sue.
I may believe I forget how it happened, but we got it because her car broke down. And we finally figured out where she was, and because we had to serve her with these papers. And if in fact she ever went back anywhere near Martha Stewart, I mean, within 100 freaking miles, she was going to spend some serious jail time. This lady has shown up at so many events and, I mean, literally stalked the living crap out of Martha Stewart. And she lived like in this freaking trailer in the middle of Florida. There was no cell service. I had to drive 2 miles back out of her property just to get a cell signal to tell my son, Frank Kenny, that, the car was there and it looked like the car's been driven on a regular basis. And, the tire marks were fresh. But yeah, finally they got her. They got her served. And I don't ever know if she whatever
you
happened.
never got
But
to bag and tag her, did you?
That reminds me of that lady that drove across the country in the diaper to go get her boyfriend. Remember that shit?
Yeah, the astronaut.
Oh, yeah. She was
the
after
freaking
the
crazy
astronaut chick.
People get nuts, man.
And they
They
let her
get
get on the
nuts.
space shuttle. It was fucking remakes.
She was a space case. They should have left her ass up there.
Yeah. See, they've
Yeah,
gone
that was
to the
just
chick
crazy.
who stalked me. They've gone to her stalking school.
No, she's going to be outside right now looking in your window with her hat on.
She is.
Oh,
That's
God.
it. Stalk now or pay later.
Well, we're going to run to a break really quick, guys, and we will be right back.
Hi, everybody. Neve from Live with Neve. We're just having a little fun driver here, so please PayPal me / at Live with Neve.
I'm Keith.
I'm Judy, and our company is Gone Country, and we design and produce our own really unique and fun cowboy hats. Keith and I have tried to create a business that's different by focusing on what's important to the customers. Our quality is so good that we offer a lifetime warranty on everything we sell. At the end of the day, if our customers are happy, we're happy. Check us out at GoneCountryHats.com.
Take a look at the sponsored artists and Gone Country Hats at GoneCountryHats.com to find your favorite artist's hat, like Duke Johnson, Sam Rourke, Neil, Jules, and more.
Like a melting flake of snow this year. I won't be sad to see it go.
Hi, I'm Darren F. Flynn, a singer-songwriter from Ireland, and I'm on Live with Neve.
I would have said it couldn't happen here. The people we
Hey, guys, what's up? We're back. And
It's a pretty cool music in there, man.
Huh?
I like our music in there. We got some good stuff.
Yeah, we've got some amazing artists.
Give everybody enough. Oh, we can't do it.
Hey, can you hear me?
Sorry. Yes.
Neil, quit trying to spill the beans, Neil.
I know. He wants to. He wants.
I'm excited because it's good news in our favor.
Yes, we can hear you, Mike.
And if they don't see it my way,
speaking of Sam Rourke,
give her $100.
Sam,
are you scratching, Mike? What are you doing?
No, I spoke to Sam's
girlfriend
last night. I spoke to Sam's girlfriend last night. She's banged up. Watch it. You want to ask woman? You're colon cleansed. You go to car wash to get your colon cleansed. But no, I spoke to Amanda last night, and she was, the one in the accident. She's really banged up and exhausted, but other than that, she's okay. Sam's girlfriend.
Yes, well, good. I'm glad to hear that she's doing well.
Yeah,
that's
really she just said that just really sore and exhausted, but hopefully another couple of days she'll be much better.
Well, Sam's a good kid, man. Sam is a good kid. Wishing you the best.
Absolutely.
Yeah, guys,
she's awesome.
We did, and we definitely missed you yesterday. So Sam,
you guys really are the best, Amanda. Heal up quick.
Yep.
And we'll see you soon. Actually, we'll be seeing Amanda down in Myrtle Beach and Sam. And I'll probably see her sooner up here, but we're looking forward to it. She's great.
Yeah, we had a good time. So what else you guys got going on? What do you have going on for this weekend, Irish? What do you have going on?
What I have going on this weekend? I think I'm going to be doing a little bit of just kind of chilling out, maybe a little more exercise. I've been donating plasma.
Oh, yeah.
So
how was that?
That's kind of an interesting thing because my girlfriend works down at a plasma clinic as a nurse. And so I'm like, okay, well, let's see what this is about. And she's like, yeah, you go down there, you make a little money. And I'm like, well, how much money?
They pay you?
Hey, look, I'm getting $100 a shot.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'll go, but they don't want my blood.
I mean,
you do that every 6 weeks, right?
That's the blood. This is plasma. So the plasma, what they do is they pull all it out of you, and then they put the blood back in and keep the plasma, so you can do it twice a week. And that's $200 a week. Now you start adding that up over a course of a year. That's a couple truck payments, and I'm like, they can take a little bit of this ginger juice out of me, and it'll be good.
Hell yeah. I have to ask you: is your blood indeed orange?
It's green. When I at nighttime when I turn into like a leprechaun. Nighttime when I shorten up a little bit and I start running around.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, I start shining shoes. It's great.
By the way, we're going to have a guest coming up. He's a singer in a heavy metal band, and he is a little person. And this guy sounds like fucking Ronnie James Dio.
You guys saw the thing I sent.
I think, was that you who sent that to me?
Yeah.
Isn't that guy amazing, great? Wasn't it?
He was hilarious.
That little fucker, I'd hire him in a New York second. In fact, they didn't even have down. Get him a table he can stand on. Fucking give him front stage. I mean, seriously. I'm not kidding.
Oh my God.
Prince can have a rider, so can the little guy. If you're looking for
Irish, you don't.
I got you covered.
What's that?
You don't feel it like in the gym.
Guy.
You don't
I
feel
want him
like
to come on the show and become part of the cast. I think he's great.
Oh my God,
Seriously.
I would die. So Irish, you don't feel like in the gym. You don't feel like like the plasma is affecting your strength or energy or anything.
No, I mean the first time I did it, I got a little tired. But then the second time I did it, I think my body said, "Okay, you're giving up some ginger juice for the greater good, and we're going to give you $100."
I tell you what, you are such a great guy.
Wow,
man.
you're still able to work out. That's cool.
Helping people blows me away all the time, Irish. You're such a great guy, and the fact that after all you've gone through the fuckery, you're a great guy going down, and the money's cool, but it's just the fact most lazy bastards here don't know how good they have it, and you got out. And you enjoy your life every day. I know
every
you have
single
them like we
day.
all do. There's times where you feel like shit, but I mean, I learn stuff from you all the time because you know me. I'm just an irritable old bastard telling kids to get out of my fucking yard.
Oh my Lord!
You know, you're a great. I don't even have a yard. There's poison ivy. I'm more inclined to tell the little fuckers to go in there and pull it out, and bring it home to mom. I'm sorry. At any rate, you are the baddest dude, and I have immense respect. And I'm not kissing your ass because you're too big.
Well, I mean, look, you can make choices in life, and you ultimately every choice comes with a consequence. Now, whether that consequence is positive or negative is up to the choice that you make. So I choose to try to live the best life I can because we don't have much time.
No, we don't.
Not in the grand scheme of it. We have a little nugget of time, and you take and you just make the best of it.
Yeah, you know what? That's all we can do. And for the feigning goats, we make a joke and you get offended. Look, life is about having fun. If we offend you, we piss you off, just go somewhere. Go where it's all bland and pablum. That it's like traditional comedy is getting so lame. You can't say anything and you offend somebody. For God's sake, all I know is if you don't like the show, please don't watch it. We have a disclaimer we're working on. How many? I think we're up to 190 things we have to warn people about right now. Just
190 things? No, we
and
don't have to warn
sure
people about shit.
One person will fucking get on the show.
Oh.
Neil really offended me.
I did this last night. They had a post that this lady took her kid out. They went to the drive-thru on their bikes, and McDonald's wouldn't give the kid a Happy Meal. And everybody freaked out. I'm like, you know what? Look, number one, lighten the fuck up.
They just didn't have a handy meal. Is that right? What I'm understanding?
I know there was a policy McDonald's or whatever, and they didn't want to give the drive-thru if you walk up. Because when I was a kid, we used to walk up to the drive-thru, beat on the window, like, cheeseburger. And they'd be like, get these fucking kids out of here. Throw 3 or 4 cheeseburgers out. They'll pick them off the ground. It's fine.
Wow, but that's a guy he probably owns 10 or 12 stores now at McDonald's because he stuck it out. That's a smart guy.
Right.
I know you little bastards. He hadn't given you, you'd have been back. You'd have tormented.
No, we start biting the window and breaking the windows, and
exactly.
It's all bad. It's all bad. So but the thing is just everybody's just so uptight in this world of information, and everything's so fast, and everything goes so. And after getting out of prison, like you want to talk about just a barrage shitstorm of information just coming at me, and I was like, that's why everybody's all screwed up, man, because everybody has to have some sort of outlet to be creative or to be accepted, and everybody's kind of driving spots, and everyone's like, well, this is this and this and this. It's like, well, just chill the fuck out.
Absolutely.
Relax.
You know, it is weird how impatient as a society in general we've become. And I know I'm definitely part of the problem, not the cure or the solution, because the only thing I do is I remind myself occasionally when I'm starting to just climb out of my head and wanting to scream at somebody either in front of me. I go to the window and I give them a $20 bill and tell them whatever the guy behind me is eating, pay for it, and here's a $5 for you. And hell,
That's
I
nice.
drive away, and instead of feeling like I'm going to go kill somebody or what a dickwad in front of me, makes me kind of just disengage.
But that's good.
It is, but if I didn't do stuff like that, you know, the pot boils, and God
You
knows
got
what.
yeah, you got to get rid of what's called toxic energy, man.
Yes,
If you
yes.
get toxic
Yeah.
energy here, and all of us have had it, everybody here has
Yep.
had it, everybody out there has it. You know, no problem is different. A problem is a problem. Whatever stresses you, stresses you.
You're right.
So
Yes.
if you find positive outlets for that, it makes a big difference, man. And that's honestly how I got through prison. Is I did everything I could to find positive outlets, eliminate stress.
Yeah. For anybody who's watching, you don't know what we're talking about.
Mike
I'm
thought of
just gonna
something
give
real
you.
good just now.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
I just
hold
did.
on. We're going straight to Mike. Bring him up full
What?
screen.
Go, Mike. Go,
so-
Mike. Go, Mike.
It's great. So I do the same thing. So the other day I was going through the drive-through at Dunkin' Donuts, and I was like, all right, let me pay for the guy behind me. So I said to the lady, you know, what are the
Awesome.
orders? She said it came out to like $6.80. I said, here, take it out of this. Tell him I said have a nice day. So I'm like, that's it. I'm going to get my good calmer. Paid for the guy's freaking thing. Oh, and then the asshole in front of me didn't know how to freaking drive, and I just went off ranting like nobody could hear me. But I was like,
Oh shit.
What are you doing to Jules?
Oh, shit.
Mike, I can't
What are
hear
you doing,
Mike.
Julie?
I'm trying to hear Mike.
What is this, the mime show? We've gone from little people to mimes.
We keep missing.
I can narrate for Mike.
There you are.
No, that was Irish.
I don't hear him.
Unmute. Uh oh.
Hi.
He's gonna pop back on. Here.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Hi, everybody. We're having a little
Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing technical difficulties here in the show.
Please stand by.
You know,
Stand by.
I actually have
play
a
it.
drop for that.
Let's see if we have a drop for that.
I do.
We for everybody who's
actually
here.
Funny. No, stop. Here.
Look, please stand by. We got guest difficulties. We mean technical difficulties. And may your first child be a masculine child. Sorry. How crazy is that? Oh, Christ. Bye. We've got problems, okay? I mean, again, you're starting to make us emotional about it. We've got problems. I mean, technical difficulties.
oh my God.
He tries
can
to
you
be
hear me?
so serious.
Yes,
He
we can
tries
hear
to
you,
be
Mike.
so
Yes.
serious and he just can't do it.
Mike,
I love
it
you,
was-
man. You're a freaking original human being, I tell you.
Oh yeah, we're original, all right.
Mike, finish what you're saying, dude. It's so awesome.
All I'm saying is that you have to balance your life out. Like, in other words, I bought the guy's coffee behind me. Greedy bastard got two freaking giant things, $6.90. Could have just got a freaking coffee, but whatever. So
Free
then
coffee,
I did my
you
good
prick.
deed. I did my good deed for him. Oh, but then the asshole in front of me had no idea how to freaking drive. Oh, and I went off. So it balances out. You know, I have the good with the bad, and that keeps my blood pressure perfect.
See, that's the way to do it because I tried to do the same thing. This actually happened to me just before I came up here. I ran to the store and I let this gentleman in front of me because I was having one of those days, right? And I'm ranting in my car, like, you know, like I always think of Mike when I'm driving because I'm like ranting and raving in my car, I'm like ah. And then so I get to this, so I go into the store and I'm like, you know what? There was only one cashier open, and they opened up a second line. And I told the gentleman in front of me, "Sir, there's a new line open. Please, you know, right there." He's like, "Oh." So then I get up there. I'm thinking, "Oh, good. I feel so much better now. I ranted, and now I did something. You know, I made sure somebody
Right.
got their, you know, what it was right to do." And then I get up there and these sneakers I bought, right? They were supposed to be on sale for like the ones I found were like you know, on sale. Well, I bring up the ones I find under the display that are in my size on that I think are on sale. And the dude tells me they're like $177. I go, "What the fuck are you talking about? They're $65 back there. And it turns out there was like one difference in the number of these sneakers are like the brand new generation. So the older generation, which looks identical, were the ones were on sale. But anyways, the fact of
Unbelievable.
my whole point was it was like, try like you, Mike. I was doing the same thing. I was in this horrible, shitty mood. I'm like, let me go be a good person and make sure people get what they need. And this poor gentleman standing there just doesn't know. I could easily just run ahead of him, but I did it. I'm like, sir, please go right ahead. There's a line. And then I get up there and then I get screwed.
They ruined it.
The other day there was like 37 people online in Dunkin' Donuts, and I was going to do a volunteer job. I was going to park my car, get out and stand by the freaking window when they start ordering all this. Nope, there's a worker shortage. Take one coffee and get the fuck out. Next. No, you're not getting a freaking burrito today, and you're not getting. What is this bullshit? Give me a shot. You want a shot? Go to a freaking bar and get a shot. We're not putting shots in anything. You're going to get a cup of coffee. You're going to get your ass on your freaking way so the next person can get his coffee. With this, and then you get these people, they've been to Dunkin' Donuts 3,000 times, and they got to stare at the fucking menu like it's in fucking Braille. It's like, oh my God. You get the people in Subway. What kind of bread do you have? Asshole, you were here on Wednesday. I saw you get a fucking sandwich. You know exactly what kind of bread they have. And it's like, no. And then by the time, okay, I'll have some lettuce. I'll have some pickles. I'll have some. By the time they're done, they could have just said, I'll have everything on the fucking sandwich and saved 9 minutes. But no, they got to pick out each item individually. Assholes. Surrounded by assholes.
I got an asshole story. I got a good one.
Let's hear it.
So I got a couple carpenter ants in my house, right? And this is a true story. So my landlord calls me. My landlord's 90 years old, okay?
Oh, my God.
And she's sweet as can be. She's tough as nails. And so she said, well, I got to go with this local company because I want to go local for the pest control. And, I like doing local business. And so she said, but they were kind of rude to me. I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, but we can go, I'll talk to him. So the lady leaves me a voice message, and I'm not even kidding you.
Kevin, this is Barb from Leo's Pest Control. Shirley Davidson called me and wanted me to
it all sounds nice.
do something with carpenter ants that are in the crawl space. And I need a little more information as to what's going on here so I can kind of get an idea what I have to do.
And then she forgets to hang the phone up.
523-9295. Thanks, Barb.
Wait for it. She forgets to hang the phone up.
Oh, poor woman.
Oh, God. I mean, how much is this going to cost? I don't know what it's going to cost. I haven't got a fucking clue what you're talking about other than this carpenter.
Holy shit.
Oh,
my God.
The mouth on you. So I give her a call back real quick.
That should go viral.
Oh,
that should go viral.
Totally perfect.
Oh,
she picked
the wrong one
today.
So I called her back up. Oh, yeah, I called her back up. I said, hey, is this Barb? She says, oh, hi. I'm like, hi, Barb. This is Iris. How are you doing? I just, could I get the name of your company, please? Oh, sure. Here it is. It's Leo's Pest Control out of Memphis, Michigan. And I'm like, oh, well, thank you so much because you forgot to hang up the phone, jackass. And I heard everything you said about her and me when you were done. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to post that shit just for you. She was like, yes. I was like, bye.
Wow.
Yes,
unbelievable. That's great.
Post it.
Oh, wow.
That was just like when I went to go get my blood drawn for a kit, and the chick in there, the phlebotomist, asked me if I was a female. And I said, excuse you?
Tell them you're a hermaphrodite.
And I said, well, you didn't fill it out on this form. You only filled it out on this form. And I'm like, do I look like a man to you? I have tits and a vagina.
If you were a guy, I would have loved to have had you as a monkey in prison.
So
she goes, so this woman says to me, she says, well, I can't assume anything. What the fuck can't you assume? That I have real boobs and I don't have a penis? I don't know. What is it that you're trying? I'm a genetic female.
I would have
You
told
could
her
tell that from my blood. I mean, what? I mean, shit. What the fuck? And she's like, and then she starts telling me, "Well, I'm sorry you were so offended, but if you watch the media," and I'm like, "Oh,
wait a minute.
And I
that
said,
was good. Okay.
and I said,
Are
well,
you
first of
sure
all,
you want to go there?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, first of all, I wasn't offended. I'm perplexed as to why you would ask me such a ridiculous, moronic question.
Tell her she has to
and then
check.
she says this. She says, well, in the news, and I said, I work for the media. I am the media. Don't try that shit with me. And anyways, yeah. So she goes on, and then she finally, because I started recording it just like you did, Irish. I had a record of it and everything, and she's going on, and she's like, I didn't give my permission. I'm like, you don't have to give your permission. I don't have your image. I don't have your name.
You remember
But-
Alice in Wonderland when the Cheshire Cat smiled?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
as she didn't hang up, and I was already kind of like, okay, if you have a business for pesticides and you don't exactly know, make a courtesy call to the house and assess the situation and say, hey, okay, this is the recommendations we give you.
Sure.
The charge is going to be. She's 90 years old. Be a little nice to her.
She is
Wow.
certainly.
I couldn't tell that she was 90.
No, the lady wasn't 90. My landlord's 90 asking for the service.
That was the lady she called. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's post this shit everywhere. I'm going to put it up today.
Absolutely.
We're absolutely. We're
Yeah.
probably going to.
I just thought it was
I'm
great.
gonna
She didn't
check
know
the
she was
laws,
still
so-
on the thing. She forgot to hang up the phone. And I could literally see her face when I said, yeah, you forgot to hang up the phone. And I heard, and I was like, shut up, asshole.
We're
Yeah,
going to have fun with that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do we have a name?
They would be Leo's Pesticide Service out of Memphis, Michigan.
Yes, Leo, this is Neve here, and I'm inviting you to come to my executive training program where problems like this will just go
I did,
away.
Pam.
We're going to work on your personality. We're going to do many things, but you know what? The mouth on you to talk to that old woman like that, I don't even know her, and if I was there, I'd kick your ass. That's just personally offensive.
That was the thing. She didn't know she was getting. She didn't hang up the phone. She left me a voice message. Say, yeah, no,
Right.
we need more information. Then, I don't know. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Fucking know.
Do we have a name of this woman?
Her name is Barb.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Irish. After we get off, send me some contact info.
I will.
I need to give her a call, and we'll see what we can discuss with her. You're going to see it today here live with Neve. We're going to have some live phone fun, which is one of my favorite pastimes since I was 12. In fact, I was doing crank phone
Jerky
calls before I
boys.
was beaten off, so that tells you something.
Hey, how you doing there, Sizzle Chest? You got an ant problem?
Yeah, that's right.
Sizzle
Look,
Chest.
Sizzle Chest, I'll come down there and wrap your head in with a fucking ratchet. You and me, we'll be a team, part of the team.
Oh, it is just.
yeah.
I
Hey,
love it.
Remind me for the afternoon show. Remind me for the afternoon show to tell you guys about when I called OnStar and I told them I was Danny DeVito. It was fucking great. It was so fucking great.
that's-
If you don't find me a gas
Remember
station,
that.
lady, I'm gonna shit all over my friend's car. Give me shit everywhere. Yeah,
God, I can't wait.
yeah, it was fucking
Oh,
great.
man.
It was so fucking great.
That's fucking nuts. I told my truck the other day I'm like getting directions. I'm like, take me, I don't know, Speedway or some shit like that. Take me to a gas station, whatever. And she was like, I can't understand what you're saying. I'm like, I'm speaking English. She said, would you like to change your setting? I'll kiss my ass. That's not nice.
Well, I was baiting Siri the other day, and
It's so much fun.
What was it
For
she was
5 years
saying?
old.
I know, right? It's like, I mean, yeah. Mine's like a built-in boyfriend, you know. I talk dirty to him.
And he
ask him to talk
comes
dirty
with
to
a
me.
sexy accent, lass.
Yes, he does. He does. He has an Australian accent. It's my.
Oh yeah, that's your iPhone's latest updates, so that we all feel culturally included.
No, it's my Hugh Jackman. You know,
Oh, it's Hugh
my
Jackman.
pretend Hugh Jackman.
Okay.
The Wolverine? Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
He's another one. You know, we're going to send the Wolverine out there to your fucking pest control store. He's going to come down there with his claws and tear you a new one. Well, stand by.
All right,
because
guys.
this
I need
afternoon,
to
we're
I need
outta
to
here.
split. I need to split. I'll see you guys this afternoon.
See you guys this afternoon.
We're going to have possibly a pop-up once I get this person on the phone. And please stand by, because I promise it'll be gluten-free, lactose intolerant, or tolerant, depending on your sensitivities. So bye from Live with Neve. High in the Highlands. We're out of here.
See you later, guys.